And welcome back to our playthrough of GreedFall, and we are going to switch up our companions and head on out. And we're going to pick up Petrus because we are going off on his side quest. How are you, sir? Let's talk to him. Compose our team, first of all. We're going to drop Kurt and Vasco, although it's so awesome to have Kurt all finished up. I wonder if we'll ever actually see that guy burned, or maybe we'll see his body, or it's just implied he's sitting in the jail awaiting his sentence. But I'd like Siora, and we're going with Petrus. Let's do it. Now, let's talk to him to make sure we get his mission.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Of course we do, and we want to now. I'm trying to realize this, because it's kind of convoluted. It takes hours in between hearing parts of this story. So he knew our mother not on the ship, not here, but in a prison cell or a jail cell back in Serene. Is that true? We're going to get everything clarified, hopefully, coming up here. We're accepting. Let's go.
All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Well, I think we already had everybody set up. By the way, you will see me just doing a little bit of sip. Today we're playing with the bee's knees, a little bit of gin, a little bit of lemon and honey. So thank you very much. This is an evening recording session as opposed to my preferred morning with coffee, but I think we're going to have fun. Let's go. I've been looking forward to doing this mission, so I want to get it recorded. Let's go, guys. Ask Admiral Cabral for information. Now, do we have the right person? Should I be going with Vasco? I don't care. I haven't had Siora with me for a little while, so we're going to keep her. And let's go. End up right on top of him. And hello, Admiral. Been a long time. We haven't actually we haven't spoken to her since everything went down. I thought we would have to.
What can I do for you?
Talk to her about your mother, I guess.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tir Fradi who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lisandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sade?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
All right. Well, let's go find Lisandro. In fact, let's just fast travel from here. I wish we could have, multiple companions. I want Vasco to be with us, too. But I want Siora to be with me is more important as we find out my family, I think. I just feel like that is... Yeah.
Let us thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Right on. It's weird sometimes when you pop in and they start talking at your house. So, where are we going here? Where is the port in this place? This is different, isn't it? Up to our left. I've spent more time in Teleme than I have in Hikmet, which surprises me, honestly, if you would have told me at the beginning of the game. But the governor here is ruthless and crazy, so... Alright. Lisandro, what do you have for us? Oh, you're right here. Perfect. Doctor?
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lisandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Our face seems familiar, huh? What else we got about him? The port, the island, before the colonists arrives, Hikmet. Could we have talked to him before? I don't really care.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
Let's see, intuition or money. Will money help? I don't know that he's somebody to be bought. By the way, this character looks kind of cool. His eyes are interesting and different than some of the others that we've seen. Just my opinion of this, but let's go.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. Seaborn, Sea-given, all of them were torn from their roots, even if they found a new family. And you've clearly had the same experience.
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was born on our ship. You speak like one of our own. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast.
Nice, we've been there.
I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. Desardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Well, we learned the other day, but yeah. Anyways, point still holds, and very cool. Ulan, we met him a long time ago. And she's like in the village. She was from one of the villages that is closest to the congregation settlement anyway. Well, let's find a fast travel point and let's get there and we'll meet you on the other side. Oh, and we're here. I just want to take a look around for a second. Yeah, it's been a while, but yet the bones and everything. I just want to look at the map so we physically see where we're at. Cool, cool. Yeah, is this the... Oh, we still never really went over... Maybe we can't go over there. Just kind of all travels through. That's fine. Okay, well, let's go talk to Ulan and hear all about our mama. can't remember the last actual quest we had. Was it fighting or not? It doesn't matter. What's up, dude?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri? Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too.
We're back.
Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Denegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Arelwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tir Fradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me, but others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
I think we're good. There's no ask about. We've had this going. Let's get out of here.
Nothing. I must go.
Or were they dealing with trade, I think, last time? Okay, well, let's find our mother's sister. Now, so, in a way, we represent the strength and the knowledge coming back full circle,
What do you
right?
think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Okay, well, we're listening, Petrus. Now, are we just supposed to... Oh, go talk to... Is she in her house? I thought we had to talk to other people about it. We'll see. We'll maybe... Come here, come here. No, she's not here. Cool. I just go in a little circle. Let's see if
There's no
we can
one
rob
here.
anything.
Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Beast essence. It was so worth it. Well, didn't they just tell us she wouldn't be here and she wouldn't... It's kind of weird. That's what I was saying. They just said talk to the villagers. We had to come in here. Oh, hello. You're a villager.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she... could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Denegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely grateful.
The perspectives on the camera there were all kind of weird. Do we have anybody else we're supposed to talk to? No, I guess that was it. Okay. Anybody could have told us that. We're heading towards the... Oh, What is it? Oh yeah, the actual place that I've never been. I love it. I was just wondering, why haven't we been there? But this game does that, doesn't it? Like, it's best almost just to follow the story, do all the side quests, they'll take you where you're supposed to go, but I feel like free exploration doesn't have a lot of payoff. Because you'll go to a place that you're not ready to go to yet. And my other thought before we reach it here is just going to be hanging out, just communing with the animals, you know, all Ace Ventura style, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? And we're just going to come along and murder them all. So, perspective's weird here. What are we doing? Up and left. I'm sure we already got that skill point. And we're waiting on one more skill point before we get a new ability. I was thinking you had to go down the entire other track to be able to purchase it, but Shadowcat pointed out I was just missing that it was 2 points, so... Oh, what did I say? Can we just... We can't sneak past these guys. Come on. Just come on. Let's go. Big boy first. I woke him up. They're all gone. It's so sad. Welcome to the island. Let's kill all the animals here and take their beast essence to make perfume. Little bile, little beast essence, and flowers. Somehow it works. Why are we here? What are we doing here? Did we even have to be here? What did I go into? Oh, this is nasty. I came into a place I didn't need to go. Because we'd already gotten the thing. Oh, darn it. Okay, well. That'll teach me. Hello? Hey, little buddy. Where are we going? Okay. Let's not kill that one. Just yell, it's coming right for us. Start killing them all. Now, once again, same thing. Different story, right? I'm not worried about leveling up or getting the experience. If she's not literally right here and we can do this without them seeing us, I'm just going to sneak past. Role-playing wise.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Let's go and help. It's got to be her.
Is she in danger?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I still feel weird about killing. Let's get over here so we don't trigger the other ones.
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Denegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
I like it.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tirse. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything.
Aw.
So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved her, Elwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tir Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magum. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Awesome. And he's the sins of Father Petrus. Father Petrus is kind of, he was in love with our mom. You know, it's all mixed up, but he's family. That's pretty cool. Can we, I don't think there's anything else to talk to her about. And we can't. Oh, man. Well, what do we have for missions? I think I already know. This is it, the Trial of the Waters. But did we have some of this going on? We had Captain Reuben here. Captain Reuben took over command of the Seahorse, Vasco's old ship. His crew respects his qualities as a sailor, but generally finds him distant and unagreeable. He is evidence of a certain coldness that is uncommon among nauts. Reuben, who was obviously dissatisfied with his own advancement within the guild, used you to bring the weight of his own betrayal to the young naut sea-given Alba. Not expecting your tenacity, he paid for his betrayal with his life. Indeed he did. That looks like that's it, but I would think our damn aunt would be in there. Well, I don't know what else we have to do here except choose who we want to take with us. And we're going to figure that out on the travels, so let's come over here. Where's our fast travel spot? And we're heading for it. Trial of the Waters, guys. Let's see here. At the Heart's Gates, where we've been before. Let's go. But we have to decide who we're actually going to take with us here. Now, Siora is a given. Petrus is pretty awesome, but now I'm down with Kurt. I'm down with Vasco. Probably not as much Afra. I gotta think for a sec. You know, I think that Petrus is actually the guy to go with us. It's weird to me about the way it's all gone down, but with the island and their sense of like spiritual and connectedness to everything, and then the light and how they're two sides of a coin, and also that the native people here connected with like their founder Mateus or whatnot, I'm going to bring him with us. And we just found out he's basically kind of a surrogate father to us without knowing. Okay, well, where do we have to go in? Head in and talk to Glendan. Can we go over to our camp here and get to daytime? Let's do that, and then we'll meet you back here. Alright, it is dawn, and we're coming back into the village. I wonder, Trial of Waters, what are we going to learn? Do we have to... Obviously, they're going to put us through something. But can we really find a cure to the Malachor? What is the Malachor and the Black Blood and all this stuff? This is main story stuff now, guys. Oh.
Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the worst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Okay, so is this, do we have to like get bound or become part of the island or something? I don't know what it is, but let's go. We are bound, or we have the symbol of it. We both, her and I both do, right? That's why I have her with us the whole time, basically. So
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendan cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
by the way, this guy looks awesome. The sun's hitting him perfect. It's awesome. Okay, well, do we leave then?
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Okay, well, do we have a few? Please ask for Kadasash's. I forget how they say the name. I remember that one. Where do we go for that? There's meet Glendan. There we go. Back in New Serene. Okay, well, let's hit the fast travel, and we'll meet you in New Serene. Okay, well, we're in New Serene, but I don't understand. Where are we going to find this person? Oh, they're in the governor's palace. Seems a little weird to me. Let's do it, though. Kadasak. Was that it? Kadasach? I don't know. We'll hear them say it. They're about to say it. And they pronounce things in 3 or 4 different ways around here. So I'm not even sure that the one that we hear one time is right. Oh, how you doing? Oh, this is where he came. Okay. I just didn't realize that was the name of the person we'd picked up.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
We need... Ask him for his help in meeting Anon Milfrictamen. Well, first of all, ask about Constantine.
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings.
Cheers
He's
to that.
such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
Well, speaking of which...
I'm looking to meet Anon Milfrictamen. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bladnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother, and you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Awesome. I love it.
I must go.
Qua awalam seg.
Hell yeah. Sending us on an adventure, a quest. Like, it feels urgent, like we have something to do. Well, unless something happens, we'll hit the fast travel, and we will meet you back there and see if we can get some audience. I'm trying to realize that, or figure out that things could have gone differently there, because maybe that person would have been somewhere else, or we wouldn't have helped him out the same way, or we chose to have him help out instead of Hikmet or the Teleme with the pain. So I'm wondering, just different threads, different choices, if we'd be in a different place in this game right now. Well, let's have a convo.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Oh, we know. He just looks cool. Like, and what doesn't matter the light. Nighttime, daytime? Let's go.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Is it just me, or is the language like Wenchavier and Katasach and Elfrechnimen, like, it feels like they, and the way they speak, they're just mixing a whole bunch of different languages and different dialects up, which is fine. That's cool. Hello. Oh, we should look around and realize it's pretty empty. But what's up, Glendan?
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
I must leave.
I agree, let's do it.
Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Promises set in stone. Talk to Siora about the missionaries in her village. Oh, is that a whole different mission? Hold on a second here. What are we doing? Is that a side quest with Siora?
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted.
Because
what
I'm just
more
saying.
can I do for you?
Ask about the trial of the water, sure. Why not?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Oh, little clue or something there. Let's see now. Hold on. Did they just give us a side quest? Talk to Siora about the missionaries in her village. I feel like now that's available. We have to do that. We can't not do that. See, like, even before we go into this trial of waters, right? Well, can we talk to you right now?
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mind shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Well, we can't. Of course, we're doing it right now. I've been waiting for this the entire time. Let's go.
Of course. Let's go.
All right, question the missionaries about the agreement they reached with Queen Bladnid. Where are we going here? Oh, she was the close one. I even forget what village it was. Vedrais. And welcome back. Who are we trying to talk to here? Missionaries. Oh, off to the side. Yeah, those asses. There was a store here, I thought, too. I think we're okay, though. They have masks, not really hats here.
My child, what can we do for you?
The hell was that? Did you see that? Never mind. Talk about their mission in the village. Talk about the agreement with Bladnid. Yep.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditionals. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Okay, so find the engraved stone. That'll tell us what the actual agreement was. I just hate these guys. They're just the worst. The missionaries. The whole game. So where are we going for this? Ah, it is up here. Which camps are these? This is camp near Vignamri. I think that's going to be the closest one. Let's see if we can fast travel there. Alright. And where are we going from here? Forward a little bit here. My dog's being full of it in the background if you guys get a little bit of that in there. I just paused and took him out. What do we have here? At least they're not red skull. It's fun to kill. Oh, let's kill something for a minute. Yep. There, you're toast. Let's heal everybody.
Your magic.
Thank you. Pick up some stuff. Can we climb up there and go across the tree? I'm joking, but... Oh, okay, we can't. Let's see. Camp area. Okay, let's get the camp first. I'm actually enjoying the idea of this mission. I want to figure this... Wait. What place is this? Why... Have we not been over? That's weird to me. We can go across that now. Let's go. Why not? Are you good guys? Are you bad guys? Are Are you people we shouldn't even be messing with? Hey, what's up? Hey, guys. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Why would we want to sneak by or sneak past him? Oh, we got another one here. Okay. We'll heal up our people. Let's top them off. I mean, I just couldn't pass it up. I'm like, okay. I know it's not worth exploring most of the time in this game. Ornate Warhammer, Strength 1. Yeah. Still cool, cool. I was hoping maybe we'd find like a note or a different collectible. That's okay. Alright, back on the path. Give me your coins and ammo. I don't even want to pick up boots. Like, I'd rather just have coins and ammo. Let's do it. Alright. So up to the right should be the camp. And if we can hit that first, I'm going to. And if we can't, get triggered into some cutscene or something, I understand. Oh, wait, we missed it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This isn't even the place. Can we get through this at all? Or are they trying to...
I need a bit of practice.
Weird, guys. So that's... okay. Let's see, can we get up through here? If not, we'll do the whole runaround. It's not looking like it. Which is kind of weird to me. It's just like, I feel like I have to be glued to the map. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I did that last time, I think, too. I couldn't find my way into the fort until you find a very specific portal in. Here we are. Let's go. And... I'll hit everybody but, right? Just let them stay stunned. Let's just put it away, guys. Put it away. They don't want no more. But what are we doing here? Is there going to be a puzzle for the stone? This isn't the same place we were before, is it? Old leather cape. That might actually look cooler than the one I have. Oh, I see the stones in the middle here. Got it. You know what? I'm going to check that out. I literally don't have an old leather cape. I don't get it. I'll look later.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols.
Convenient.
Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Caradeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Alright, so talk to Caradeg, the keeper of promises, and where... well, obviously there's a camp here. Let's hit that. Is there a skill point up ahead or a Nadaig? I don't know if I'm ready for a Nadaig. There's our fourth camp. Let's head up this way and at least see what's in front of us. If it's bad news, it's bad news. Oh no, it just turns into this. Okay. Well, in that case, let's head over there and try to find... Now, if they're going to break the stone, stone is a lot harder to break than a person, right? You would think this guy's already dead. If they knew, because they would think the same thing. Now, who carved the stone? Shut up, whoever did it. Let's see here. Oh. Fast travel, easy. Let's do it. Where you at? Let's go. Must up this way? I don't know. Yes, yes, good. I hate going to the map all the time, guys.
Strange.
Oh.
It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Yeah, what did I tell you? Oh, yeah. Place is trashed. Wait. Or was it always trashed? Because there's just stone everywhere. It's just trashed.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down.
See? Okay, first I thought I was being facetious. I guess I wasn't.
Sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Caradeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I do.
Caradeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vignamri and we'll find out.
Vignamri, let's go. I feel like I remember all these villages, and we've done good things for all of them at this point. So that kind of is tying together and making it fun. Just kind of looking. Is there anything else here? Nope. At some point, somebody's going to come after us, right? We're the ones trying to reveal the truth. I hate these missionaries. It's so straightforward in my mind. It's them, right? Assholes. All right. Over to our left to be able to fast travel. Got it. Just nasty. And you would think by now, I guess Mother Cardinal has no power and it's only lip service, or, you know, change is so slow or whatever, because there have been revelations about this stuff that should calm these people down. And, you know, I'll tell you just as a habit, it would be really cool if they didn't have fast travel. What if it didn't exist? I mean, no fetch quests, please, but I'm a fan of games that don't have fast travel that make you have to, like, kind of go through it. And, because it's the adventures you have on the way. But then, like, yeah, depending if things respawn or not, it would be an empty world you're constantly running back and forth across. So I get it. I get it. We can use our imaginations. Yeah, I'm stealing your stuff. Dunkas.
What brings you here on Manawi?
A little bit of the bee's knees. That's what brings... actually, talk about the Promise Keeper.
We're looking for Caradeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Well, if we could only ask one, I'd ask about his current
location. Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well.
I guess about his exile.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him. Is there anything else?
No, let's go. Let's go.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Good seeing you again.
Qua awalam say.
Qua awalam say yourself, you know? Okay, so it's south of here? Let's see. We can probably just go there. This will be an actual walk. Yes. So... see if we can find our way through here. And it's the right time of day. Perfect light for this adventure. Come on, guys. And gals. I still think there's... I don't know. There are connections that haven't been revealed yet with people. Like, it's interesting with the Petrus stuff. But, like... I don't know. I don't know. Let's... what was this? We must have been here at some point, and I don't need to go into that house. We need to go up and to our left. I think. No. Up and to the left. Back and to the right. Wait, no. You catch the reference. Dark humor. And we're running. And we're running. Perfect. Over to the left. We got it. Let's get surprised. I'm trying to see just over to edges sometimes. Like, I'm not sure you're supposed to go... Yeah. I don't know, there's something about the environments. It's not intuitive. It's like they're not leading you down a perfect trail.
Caradeg. He's over there.
But it feels like you want to explore around, but you just get kind of caught in the weeds. But let's see, what do you got to say? He's kind of a pro-Islander zealot, right? That's what we're hearing?
Siora! Bertir Tumad Donegad! What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Caradeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
The role is as
Tell
keeper.
me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Caradeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah, what did you write? Ask him about the stone of the pact with the Teleme.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Okay, how do we handle this? Offer him to join the rebels, threaten to give him away the location of his hideout to the priests. Do not insist. No, we're going to offer him to join the rebel, whatever that means.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find.
Here you go.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case,
did they lie?
Take the tree
I want to
bark.
read it.
I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad.
Kill some missionaries.
I did not think I would say this one day, but thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying.
Good.
Let's show this to Eseld.
Oh, we go directly back. Let's go. Fine. Awesome. We haven't seen Eseld in a while. I'm all for that. Let's get beyond this. And then let's take care of these damn missionaries. Could we do both things? Are they saying confront the missionaries? No, we're going to make sure Eseld is in on it first. Out of respect, if nothing else. What's up, sis?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends.
Tir Fradi Eseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Talk about the agreement. Ask her about Siora, like I'm not here in front of you. We've already been there.
Eseld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
Reveal the missionaries' lies. Talk about the stone that was destroyed first.
We went to Fel Ristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora?
No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies.
You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Caradeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return.
Simple.
There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village.
So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother.
I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree?
I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
Charisma, convince them to leave. Ask Petrus to intervene. You know, we spent all that money on charisma. Or money, you know, time and energy. We could threaten him. I'm going charisma.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Get out of here. Forget the Teleme.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Awesome, and we got to friendly with her. Level 27. Man, that was loud. Let's see here on that level, first of all. We do have our 2 skill points, so we are going to pick up a Shadow Burst. And we're going to have to try that next time we get into a fight. Maybe we'll actually assign it to something. What else here? Complete the Trial of the Waters. We're still on. And that's it for the moment. You know what? I want to talk to Siora, though.
Karans, do you need something?
Because we're good friends. Why was she so certain the missionaries were lying? Maybe she'll tell us about her father. Let's go through it here. Trial of Water.
I must pass the Trial of Water. Do you know anything about it?
I have heard it talked about. It is a trial that all must pass if they wish to become the High King.
Ooh.
One says that the trial reveals the true personality of those who pass it. My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Anything else?
Cool. I can't wait to do the Trial of Water here. Why were you so certain that the missionaries were lying?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Well, cool. That it seems logical given their culture. Tell her that sometimes necessity knows no law. Tell her that she might have done it to protect her daughters.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in the hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps, but she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
I'm not sure. Anything else? Anything new about your father?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I'm asking you if there's anything else, because I just feel like if they're going to keep leaving that there, eventually there might be something new to it. We'll see.
I must leave you. See you later.
Well, that was awesome. I am totally ready to go do this Trial of the Waters. And you know what I'm remembering also? We have some stuff back in our chest at home, wherever, at every camp, that we got for being like good friends with one of the factions. So we need to check that out, and we need to do the Trial of Waters, and we need to do it all in the next episode.